Okay, so that's one method of weighing out the character, and that's one we're going to be using the most. So get used to the component editor and how to use it. The other method, let's just say like this object right here. I wouldn't have to go in and grab all the vertices on this because it's just one whole part. That's I wouldn't need it for that. But for issues later on where we're bending it in one area where we have to assign a 1 on one side or a zero point 0.5 on one side and a zero point 0.5 on the other to equal out a 1, you're gonna need this component editor. So let's just say I want to take this and harden it up. So I click on this tool, and you can see I have this thing that where it's going black to white. Okay, just like the number system, white is absolutely hard, black is soft. Okay, and you can see here that I have my list of bones all nicely organized, and I can go by hierarchy. Okay, so there's pack 1 and pack 2, or I can go alphabetically. You're like, duh. Okay, so here's the pack. And what I want to do is just go into replace, and I can replace all zeros or all 0.00 or 0.9s with a 1. And I like doing that. So I replace to 0.1 or 1 point. And flood. Bam. It's hard as rock now. Okay, let's take, for example, if I go in here and let's kind of go into 4 for a second, grab one of these bones, and just rotate it. And you can see everything's moving but the bar. See, the bar staying put. All right, so here I'm going to grab the bar and all the spheres accompanying it and hit this. And you can see it all turns black. Okay, and I can go to pack 1 and I can flood it with a 1. And you can see the whole bar now moves with the character. Okay, and then I could just go back into 4 and grab the sphere, this bone, and you can see, yes, in fact, it does now work. Okay, another thing is his eye. So if I go in here and grab his eye, and you can see that joint is called I1. Okay, let me grab his eyeball. So I'm looking for I1. There it is. And flood. Okay, so by flooding it, it takes everything off the other bones too. That's what's nice about that method. So now none of the other bones have that. Okay, I'm going to leave this kind of screwed up for a second. I'm going to grab this mesh. I'm going to grab this bone to find out what it is. It's head 1. And this one, I'm going to go into the surface. And go to head 1. And flood. Okay, so keep continuing to, harden up all the surfaces if there's any left. I don't think there is, but let's test him out a little bit. Kind of rotate him around. Rotate his eye. Yep, his eye rotates now. Yeah, and in the next video, I'll show you how to kind of soften the area.